Okay, so good morning students. Can we stand up for our prayer? So may I request Denise to lead the prayer?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to test, but deliver us from evil. And Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so once again, good morning, grade 8 students.
Good morning, Teacher Percy.
Okay, so before you sit, can we please pick up the pieces of the papers and also arrange your chairs? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you now sit down. Okay, so class, how are you today?
We're fine, sir.
Fine, you're feeling great?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who is the mayor here?
Absent, sir.
Absent. Okay, so how about the treasurer? I mean the secretary. Okay, please list the absences and pass to me after. Got it? Okay, so class, who among you here still remember our topic last meeting? Denise, can you stand up?
Our last topic, sir, is all about synonyms.
Yes, so what is synonyms again, Denise?
It is a word that have a syn meaning.
Yes. Very good, Denise. Let us give her a round of applause. Okay, so our topic last meeting is all about synonyms. Okay, so at this juncture class, I have prepared a game and it is called 4 Picks, 1 Word. Are you familiar with that games?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's good to hear. Okay, so all you need to do is to identify the pictures of what is intended to convey.
Yes.
Okay, so some start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the first picture is here. What do you think this picture conveys? How about
Sir.
Denise?
Hot, sir.
Wow, very good, Denise. So this picture talks about hot. Okay, so let me paste it in the board so that you can see. It's hard, so let us now proceed to another picture. How about this picture? No one?
Sir.
Okay, so Denise again, how?
Cold, sir.
Okay, correct, Denise. Okay, so the other picture is this. How about this picture conveys?
Sir.
Okay, so Denise again.
Tall, sir.
Yes, very good, Denise. This picture is all about tool. Tool. Tool or like to us. Okay, so from to the last picture, how about this picture? Okay, this side, how about this side? Okay, no one. Okay, how about the, okay, Denise once again.
Shirt, sir.
Wow, very good, Denise. Let us give a round of applause to Maria. Okay, so based on that, how do you find the activity or the game?
Fun, sir.
How do you guys? Joyful. Wow, that's good to hear. Okay, since you enjoy our game, I have at this juncture I have prepared I have prepared a short story. Do you love to hear short stories?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, so before I read the short story class, it is titled "The Twins." So before I read, I need you to listen to me carefully because at the end of the story, I am going to ask questions. I am clear. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay. So one day in a small town, twin babies were born named Angelo and Angela. Angela is a girl and Angelo is a boy. Although they are twins, they still have differences when it comes to their characteristics, their physical characteristics. Angela has straight hair, quiet, short, fat, and industrial style. While on the other hand, Angelo has a curly hair, talkative, tall, thin, and a lazy child. So when their birthday came, Angela was very happy because of many gifts that she had received. Well, on the other hand, Angela was very sad because no one gave him a gift. Since Angela didn't want to see her brother sad, she decided to share all the gifts to her brother. Angelo was so glad because of Angela's kindness to him. So since then, Angelo became a good son and a good brother too. He also learned to study well in school, and then he received medals at the end of the school year. So that's the end of our short story.
Nice, sir.
Okay, so how do you find the short story? Do you enjoy it?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, so I have some questions based on the short story that we have. Who are the main characters in the short story? How about you? No one? So who will volunteer?
Sir.
Denise. Okay, so who are the main characteristics?
So the main character
characters.
in the story is Angela and Angelo.
Okay, so very good, Denise. Okay, so for the next question, what do you think, or like, what are the characteristics of Angelo based on the short story that we had? Who will volunteer?
Sir,
Okay, so what are the characteristics of Angelo?
the characteristics of Angelo has curly hair,
Yes.
talkative, tall, thin, and a lazy child.
Very good, Denise. So how about the characteristics of Angela? Okay, no one? Who will volunteer? Okay, so once again, Denise, what are the characteristics of Angela?
The characteristic of Angela has a straight hair, quiet, short, fat, and an industrious chest.
Okay, so very good, Denise. Okay, so now, since you heard their characteristics, do they have the same characteristics?
No, sir.
Well, very good, Denise. Okay, so for the last question, what is the relationship between Angelo and Angela?
They are twins.
Wow, very good, Denise. Let's give a round of applause to Maria and Denise. Okay, so based on the short story that we had, what have you understand, or like, what do you think is our topic today? No what?
No idea, sir.
How about this side? Do you have any idea of what topic that we will be talking today? No? Okay, so so our topic for today, class, is all about since we are talking about the differences like that, so our topic for today is all about antonyms. And we will be focusing for the types of antonyms. Okay? So, but before we proceed to our topic for today, let me present to you with my objectives. Kindly please read, everyone.
At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify words with opposite meaning or antonyms. Realize the importance of antonyms through applying it on a science test, and C. Demonstrate their understanding of antonyms in active learning.
Okay, so very good. So, our topic for today is all about the types of antonyms. So, antonyms. So antonyms, class, are words that are opposite from each other. So just like in the short story that we had, Angelo and Angela are considered as an antonym because they are opposite from each other. Even though they are twins, they still have the differences in them. So do you understand what is antonyms?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So here is an example, black and white. Okay, so we can say that black and white are opposite from each other because, okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, so since black is a color of like, it could be a color or it could be a skin tone of a person, so black and white, so we could say that they are opposite from each other. So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So for the next example is small and big. Of course, they are opposite because when we say small, there should also be a big. Do you understand what I have conveyed to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so very good. So now class, as what I have researched based on my resources, there are three main types of antonyms which are, okay, so the complementary antonyms, the gradable antonyms, and the relational antonyms. So are you familiar with these types of antonyms?
No, sir.
No, okay. So let me discuss to you with the first type of antonyms, the complementary antonyms. Okay. So, excuse me. Okay, so the complementary antonyms. So complementary antonyms are opposite words which have only one possible alternative. So when we say one, there is only one possible alternative between them. Like, say for example, inhale and exhale. Of course, when you inhale, what are the other things that you need to do? Of course, you should be exhale, right? So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for the next example, night and day. So it is considered as complementary antonyms because the night is the opposite of night. It should be day.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the main focus of this complementary antonym class, or all you need to remember that there is only one possible alternative between them. There is no other than opposite of that kind of word. So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us proceed with the next type of antonyms, the gradable antonyms. Can you please read the definition, class?
Gradable antonyms are opposite words that have a range of possible opposites between them.
Okay. So sa definition. Okay, so as what have you understand? Gradable antonyms are opposite words that have a range of possible opposites between them. So it is like an opposite to complementary antonyms. So since complementary antonyms have only one possible alternative, so here in gradable, from the word itself, gradable, like grades, there are possible, or there are range of possible opposites between that kind of word. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Say for example, light and dark. Of course, light could also have different opposites within that kind of word. It could be like like in the dark. It could be dim. It could be brilliant. It could be like others. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so one thing that you need to understand, or like one thing that you need to remember about this kind of antonym is that there are a range of possible alternatives between them. Like, can you give me another example of gradable antonyms? No one? Okay, so the last question is, do you understand the gradable antonyms?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you need to put in mind, you need to bear in mind that complementary have only one positive alternative, and then the gradable have a range of possible alternatives between them. Okay, so let us now proceed to the last but not the least type of antonym, the relational antonyms. Okay, so once again, read the definition, class.
Relational antonyms are opposite words which are considered opposite because of the relationship within certain contexts.
Okay, so the example, please.
Example, teacher and student, doctor and patient.
Okay, so in this type of antonym, from the word itself, relational. Okay, they exist because of the relationship within each other, within each other. Of course, when we say relational antonyms, these are opposite words which are considered opposite because of the relationship between them. So, say for example, the teacher and the student. Of course, like in a classroom, there should be a teacher and a teacher should also have the students like for example me, I am your teacher and you are my student. So it is considered antonyms because we have a relationship between in this school.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you understand?
Yes, sir.
So the next example is doctor and patient. So how come the doctor and patient become a relational antonyms? Do you have any idea?
No, sir.
No? How about this side? Do you have any idea? No? Okay. Excuse me, class. Okay, so the main focus of this type of antonym class is the relationship between each other. So it will be focusing on the people or like the living things? No, the humans. Since humans have relationship within each other. Of course, inside the hospital, a doctor should always have a patient, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you understand what relational antonyms mean?
Yes, sir. The relationship between two different words.
Okay, so very good, Denise. Okay, so another thing, class, that you need to remember about the relational antonyms, you should always know that they can be considered as relational because of that relationship. And it can be, it is more applicable in humans.
Yes, sir.
Am I understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, do you have any questions about our topic today?
None so far, sir.
Is that sure?
Yes, sir.
How about this side? Do you have any questions for our topic? No one? No? Okay, so that's good to hear. Okay, so class, since you don't have any questions more, so I have prepared here at this juncture. I am going to group you into two. So this would be group 1 and group 2. So for instructions, for every group, kindly draw the characteristics of Angelo and Angela based on the short story that we had. So kindly visualize, based on the short story that we have, visualize their characteristics, and you are going to draw that, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
I will give you 10 minutes on completing the activity. So but before you start, guys, class, this is your criteria for judging. Okay, so excuse me, class. So criteria for scoring, creativity should be 50%. So relevance is 30%, and of course the teamwork should be 20%. So a total of 100%. 100%. So am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you proceed to your activity? Collaborate, please. I will give you 10 minutes, class. Anyways, if you have questions, kindly ask me, ha? Don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, class, tell me if you're done, okay?
Done, sir.
How about the others? We have still time left. Kindly focus on your activity.
Ano nga?
Okay, so 5 minutes left, class. Remember for our criteria, ha, for scoring, creativity should be 50%. And you should have a collaboration. Okay, class, finish or not finish, can you pass your works? Wow, very good job, class. You have a nice work and a great. Let us give a round of applause to everyone. Very good job. Okay, class. Before we proceed to our activity, to another juncture, let us have some refreshing questions. So, what are antonyms? What are antonyms again? Antonyms. Okay, Denise.
Antonyms is a word that have opposite meanings.
Wow, great job, Denise. Okay, so how about the types of antonyms? How about this side? The types of antonyms. No? Who would volunteer? Okay, so once again, the types of antonyms are the complementary antonyms. So once again, complementary antonyms, then the gradable antonyms, and the last is the relational antonyms. So am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you have any questions or like clarifications about our topic today?
None so far, sir.
Is that sure? How about this side? No? Okay, so if that's so, let us. What happened? Okay, so if that's so, can you please get 1/4 sheet of paper and answer these questions or this activity. Okay, so kindly please read the direction.
Identify the correct antonyms of each word. Choose your answer from the box below.
Okay, so class, it's total of 10. So I will give you at least 3 to 5 minutes. So please focus on your papers. Anyways, no cheating, ha?
Yes, sir.
Focus on your papers. Also, I will give additional points to who participate in the activities.
Yes, sir.
No cheating.
Yes, sir.
Three minutes left, class. Answer it honestly and no cheating.
So then, sir.
It's easy. Use your understanding about our topic so you could answer the questions. Okay, so 2 minutes left. Okay, so finish or not finish, kindly exchange your paper, class. Okay, so let us answer the questions. Okay, so number 1. What is the antonym of narrow?
Wide, sir.
Okay, 1 point. Okay, so how about number 2? Float.
Sink, sir.
Oh, very good. Sink. So how about number 3? What?
Doubt.
Yes, very good. The antonym of believe is doubt. So how about number 4?
Happy, sad.
Yes, very good. Number 5.
Artificial, real.
Correct. So how about number 6? Jeopardy.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, so the antonyms of jeopardy is. Do you have any idea?
No, sir.
How about this side? Okay, so the antonyms of jeopardy is. No one?
No.
Okay, is. What? I forgot. Wait, let me check last. I forgot. This one. So sorry, class. I forgot. Jeopardy. So, it is a technical error class. So, can you leave the number 6 bonus? So, how about... Okay, very good. I'm so sorry for technical error. So, how about number 7, absurd?
Reasonable, sir?
Reasonable? Is that sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so very good. The antonym of absurd is reasonable. So, how about number 8, obsolete?
Obsolete?
Yes, obsolete. Like obsolete.
Tiny?
No, it's not tiny. Tiny would. Obsolete is modern. So when we say obsolete, it's like past or like something like that. Okay, so how about number 9? Good.
Bad.
Okay, very good. Bad. So how about number 10? Colossal.
Tiny.
Okay, very good. So, okay, total your papers and kindly plus to those who participate plus 5. Okay, so to make it fair, everyone can get plus 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who got perfect?
Come, sir.
Okay, so perfect. How about 14? Very good. So, okay, very good, Maria Denise and Anna. How about 14? 14. Sorry, class. Okay, so sorry, class. Okay, so what should I read this name?
Angelina, sir.
Angeline, how about this?
Melissa.
Angeline and Melissa got 14. How about 13? 12, 11, so no one. So all you have got, got a big score. Let us give a round of applause for everyone. So since like you understand our topic for today, so great job, good job, students. So do you have any questions or clarifications about our topic today?
No, sir.
Okay, so if none, I have here your assignment. Okay, so please research and read the poem by Robert Frost. Are you familiar with Robert Frost?
Yes, sir.
Yes, how about this? No? Okay, so research class up. Research his work, The Road Not Taken. It is a poem in which you need to identify at least 10 words and give its antonyms. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So after that, you need to identify which type of antonyms they belong. It's either gradable, complementary, or relationals. Relational. Sorry, class. Relational antonym.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, do you have any questions or clarifications? So if none, can you stand up for our closing prayer? So praise be the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Now and forever. Amen.
In the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So thank you and goodbye, graded students.
Thank you and goodbye, Teacher Percy.
Okay, so goodbye class. Great job. Great job.